there anyone else that would like to speak this evening? Thank you.
Excuse me.
Oh, Deborah, you're getting strong.
For the record, even though you didn't ask, my name is Deborah Gardner. I appreciate my answer.
Say it turned on.
Is the light on?
Yes, we can do it.
Wait. I can use it.
Yeah, hang it. Tracy's our high-tech is
It's
Is
on
it
now.
on now?
The red light is.
There goes our light district now.
Can you hear me?
There you go.
My name is Deborah Gardner. And I wish to address the comments made by Mr. Corl at the last board meeting. He began by reading section 100 of the Open Meetings Law, which in part states that the public should be allowed to attend and listen to all deliberations and decisions. He stated that 3 board members had a meeting after the January 4 organizational meeting and that he did not know what it was about. He also asked that his fellow board members follow the law. By these statements, Mr. Corl implied that these 3 board members violated this law, that they were discussing town business. I wonder if Mr. Corl bases his assumption on his own experiences with the previous board. Perhaps, in his experience, he and his fellow board members discussed town business when they were huddled in the supervisor's office after a board meeting. Or perhaps it was when they were at public functions together and off to one side talking. Were they discussing town business? Making decisions? Mr. Corl neglected to read or even refer to section 108, which lists the exemptions that include political committee meetings and caucuses. Also, in an opinion rendered by Robert Freeman, director of the Committee on Open Government in 2000, Mr. Freeman wrote that the Court of Appeals upheld a lower court ruling and addressed social gatherings and chance meetings by quoting the court's decision. I quote, "We agree that not every assembling of the members of a public body was intended to be included within the definition. Clearly, casual encounters by members do not fall within the open meetings statute." Unquote. Thank you very much.
So I can respond to that?
You've never responded in the past, usually, but if you'd like to respond, that's fine.
Sure. The only indication that I made is that meeting occurred on the same day as the organizational meeting, and my questions were relevant to the fact that I didn't have any information as to the appointments of the town attorney and the engineer prior to that date. Well, December 29th, I did have that information. My inquiry was as a result of whether or not those issues were also being discussed, because I was not, and I think everybody acknowledged the fact that I did not have any information as to those decisions and how the town attorney or the town engineer were appointed and what process there was to find new counsel and engineers. As I said before, I didn't have an objection to their qualifications. It was a result of the process of what was gone through. So what was discussed, I don't know, but obviously through those major decisions that were made on behalf of the town, I didn't have any input on those decisions, and that's why the question was raised.
The video is posted on YouTube. I will send you the link, Mr. Corl.
From January 4th?
From the remarks that you made 2 weeks ago that I'm responding to.
Oh.
I'll just send you the link and I will post it on the website.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Is there anyone else that would like to speak?
My name is Helen Carroll, and I live on Bennett Street in Berkeley, New York. And I wish everybody could be grown up here. Whatever happened in the past is in the past. You're all new, let's start out new. Why do we always have to dredge things up and make comments? Just leave it alone. I just don't understand why you can't stop it up there when it's got has nothing to do with the past, it has to do with you guys now. You're all new in your family, and that's the way it should be for everybody.
Unfortunately, Helen, it is public input.
Thanks, Helen.
Would anyone else like to speak?